Hamas and Israel reached tentative agreement for hostage release. After weeks of intense negotiations, a breakthrough has been achieved between Israel and Hamas, leading to a tentative agreement to release 50 hostages held in Gaza. This development marks a significant step towards easing the humanitarian crisis that has gripped the region since hostilities escalated in early October. Key details of the agreement. Hostage release. Under the agreement, Hamas will release 50 Israeli hostages, including children and their mothers, via Egypt. This release is expected to begin on Thursday and will take place during a 4-day pause in hostilities. Humanitarian ceasefire. The ceasefire, brokered by Qatar and the United States, is designed to allow for a surge in humanitarian aid to Gaza. This pause in fighting will facilitate the delivery of much-needed supplies and medical assistance to the besieged enclave. An exchange of prisoners. As part of the deal, there will be an exchange involving Palestinian women and children currently held in Israeli prisons. The details of this exchange are still being finalized, but it is expected to expand to include up to 85 individuals in total. Continued efforts. Despite the temporary ceasefire, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has emphasized that Israel's military operations against Hamas will continue until all objectives are met, including the complete destruction of Hamas and the return of all hostages. Background and context. The conflict intensified on October 7th, when Hamas militants launched an unprecedented attack on southern Israel, resulting in the deaths of 1,200 people and the capture of over 240 hostages, including several foreign nationals. In response, Israel has conducted its heaviest bombardment of Gaza, resulting in significant casualties and widespread destruction. The humanitarian situation in Gaza has deteriorated sharply, with health officials reporting over 14,000 deaths, including 5,600 children, due to the ongoing Israeli military operations. The international community has been closely monitoring the situation, with many expressing concern over the escalating violence and its impact on civilians. International involvement. The United States, particularly through the intervention of President Joe Biden, has played a crucial role in facilitating the agreement. Diplomatic efforts have been described as gut-wrenching and fraught with challenges, with multiple attempts at negotiation previously falling through at the last moment. As part of the agreement, the International Committee of the Red Cross (ICRC) will facilitate the humanitarian aspects of the deal, including visits to the hostages and the delivery of medical supplies. This tentative agreement, while a positive step, is only a beginning. Both sides remain entrenched in their broader conflict, and the international community continues to call for a more comprehensive and lasting resolution to the ongoing crisis.